There we go. This back here just a little bit so I've got a little more room. My beaver there. My little queen there. Little beaver. Play with some alcohol inks. Tonight, I did do braid by braid a little bit. Kind of not a rough day at work, but I figured I would just jump on. Nobody seemed that I knew was on, so I would see what was going on. How is everybody tonight? And I've got some alcohol. I've got some photo paper here. And this is what I'm going to be attempting to remake. I did this with alcohol inks. So I want to try to see if I can redo one. I'd like to make more and it's that way, so I've got some more to add to it. So we shall see what we can do. See if I can get this to darken it just a little bit. I don't kind of get it too dark, but I want to give it enough depth. Just a little bit. I love playing with alcohol. I love playing with alcohol inks. I think they are just the bee's knees. I like how that they move on this photo paper. It kind of stays a little wet, and you can kind of shape them just a little and kind of do. But then once it dries, it dries. More depth here. Kind of that. Oh goodness, a little bit stronger than I want it to be. But trying to recreate something that you had before is kind of difficult sometimes. I think that one there was kind of like a freak accident type thing. Let's see. Let's put just a little teeny bit of this, and see maybe if that kind of darken that just a little. Mix kind of kind of get that grungy look there. I don't know, maybe if grungy is the right word I want. I want it to where it kind of looks. And I don't have my alcohol in a sprayer anymore. Hi, Holly. How are you? good to see you. Thank you for the like. There we go. That works. What you up to this evening? Coping. I'm okay. I should. I'm okay. It's been kind of a rough couple weeks, but I'm all right. They say what don't kill you makes you grow stronger, so I should be about the size of a skyscraper that's made of steel then. Waiting for someone to come on. Well, I don't know how interesting I will be or how interesting I am, but I am here, so I'm just trying to drain the brain just a little bit so I can try to get some sleep tonight. I've got to work in there tomorrow. I know it seems like there hardly hasn't been anybody on. I was looking for somebody earlier and I'm like, well, I was chatting with my mom and she's like, well, she says, there isn't anybody on. She says, you go on. I'm like, well, haven't had the best luck lately of streaming. Either computer's not been happy or I haven't. So yeah, it has. It's been almost too quiet. It's like, oh no. But I'm sure that's a little bit dark. I wanted. Yeah. Tone that. I can get it before it dries. Maybe. Oh, no, I didn't. I'll have to pick that one. Put this one down just a little bit. This is what I'm trying to recreate. I did this with alcohol inks. And this is what I'm trying to recreate. I'm kind of there. I'm getting there. So, yeah, there was quite a few people on today. And I hate it that I had to. I really wanted to stay and watch Linda today. I really enjoy her streams. I love listening to her accent. And her stuff is always so amazing. Yeah, I am addicted to doing this. I found some photo paper at a thrift store, and I got they had what was it, 5 packs of it. I've got some that are 8x10 sheets, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I picked them little turkeys up quickly. So yeah, I love to play in the inks. I like how you can kind of layer them somewhat. Let's see. I'm not the best at doing it, but yeah. Too, by the way, I wanted to tell you that the heart thing that you made, oh my gosh, that was absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Purple's my favorite color. But the hearts are so pretty. Did you put resin on that? It looks like it's got resin on it or something. It is gorgeous. I love it. You did a fabulous job. We're going to see what this one does. Blue and purple here. Hello, Clara. No resin? Oh, it sure does look like resin. How are you, Clara? Oh, Holly, I'm in love with it. It is just stunning. Simply stunning. This is the one I want. Let's see this right here. There we go. Get some of that blue in there. Oh, gravy. I think I have a hair in there. Uh-oh. A hair and the alcohol ink is not good. Where did you go? Because I don't want that. I still have my work clothes on. So, I have to wear white to work. There, is that it? No. I'm sorry. I just don't want, I have a rogue hair. There it is. I have a rogue hair that is full of alcohol ink. Hello, Dawn. How are you? I'm glad everybody showed up and came. Hopefully I won't bore everybody to tears. I'm good. I'm good. I was trying to drain my brain before I go to bed, kind of just doing some fun stuff, some monotonous stuff, kind of making a few little backgrounds for maybe drawing some flowers. This is what I was trying to go and kind of copy. I made this one, but I wanted to kind of make another one kind of like this, maybe, but it's not quite working out the same way. But you try to do. Thank you. That's why I like alcohol inks, because you never know what you're going to get, but usually it's stunning. Even somebody like me can make pretty things. So yeah. Oh, and I was afraid of that. I got up underneath. I got a little too hyper with this guy here, but I can trim it off. I was trying to keep maybe a white border, but I didn't. I have like a light pink border. More red in the brown and more green on the blue. Oh, okay. More green in the blue. Out in the smart. Oh no, Clara, I am so sorry. Getting home for us. Well, bring your project. Can you bring your project over? We'll all work on them together. We'll just sit here and craft and chat. Claire, I am so sorry, honey. Oh, that's fur babies are. Oh my gosh, 5 pounds. Wow. They were closed. Oh, well, maybe somebody has seen him, and it's like, okay, well, we know where you belong, so it's late, and we're just wait till That's, oh man. I wish I could give you some kind of encouragement there. Bless your heart. Well, please keep us advised of how it goes. Oh, that's. Oh. Yeah, I'm not much. Oh, check in the morning. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Well, we'll send good positive vibes out there that they're just waiting until the morning, that gonna get that. Ooh, excuse me. I'm not going to stay on too terribly long, which with me is famous last words. It's like I sit down. Oh, he's so fast. What kind of dog was it, Clara? 5 pounds. Oh my gosh. Oh. Am I dropping? Am I buffering? Because I noticed that numbers keep jumping. No buffering. Okay. Yeah, I'm on the mid coast. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Yeah, it's late. Sorry. Well, for me it is. And my brain's like, nope. It's East Coast where I'm at too, Dawn. Half Maltese and half Min Pin. Oh, how sweet. Oh yeah, I'm a night owl. I am a night owl. I I'm notorious for streaming. Um, uh, I usually start around midnight, and sometimes I've gone. Well, sometimes I've gone so long. My husband gets up at work to go to work at 3:45, and he's out the door and on to work, and it's like, oh, okay. Oh, so you have gone live, Don? What'd you do? And I'm subscribed. Let me. Oh no, I can't. I will check. Let me make a note here. I know I've got to go get sticky notes. Oh, I was in Walmart and oh, you made a card. Cool. Uh, let's see. I think I did. And I will check on that. I need to scratch those off because I've done those. Well, I am up to 95 people or 95 subscribers. It's like, wow, I'm tickled at that. Yeah, that's definitely a yay for me. I didn't think anybody, stay subscribed or show up. So I probably would be better at putting something down other than painter's tape. But painter's tape is all I have at the moment that is available. So, did we lose Holly? Or did she say she was leaving and I was just being an ignoramus? And yeah, I enjoy the group that I hang with. I Most everybody that I hang with are morning people. I had a few that was evening. They like to hang out in the evenings, but they've kind of well, not they, I should say but I haven't been streaming a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where she went. I noticed it's down to two. I hope that my yeah, and it may be that she just had to go too. I may have missed it. Oh, there you are. Okay. because it's not showing on my thing. But I don't think that, I think YouTube is having some issues, with that part there. And I will just, oh gosh, that's a horrible line that I cut. You'd think I would cut a little straighter. But yeah, YouTube malfunction, yeah. Though, really, I mean, if you stop and think about it, where else can you find something nowadays where you can go online and have the potential to meet up, with people around the world and sit and do whatever your craft is, whether it's sewing or cooking or, you know, doing makeup or whatever, where can you meet that? Oh, I guess I need, not that cutting tape is really, that fascinating here. Um, I'm just trying to kind of get it squared up a little bit. But, and anybody can do it. All you got to do is just hit that live, go live button. And I love it. It has been a lifesaver, and that is no joke. It has been a lifesaver for me for many years. So that even when I wasn't streaming, I've had my channel for quite a while, and just let's see, when did my first? I have it wrote down somewhere. I'll have to see where. I don't remember now what it was. Just something really mealy to kind of hold it while I scrub away on it. Uh, yeah, yeah, I do. It's, there's a flavor and a something for everybody. Whatever it is that you like, you can find on YouTube. I have yet to find a tutorial for something that I neither needed to make. Um, I've had my channel since 2010. No, excuse me, 2013 or 12. It's back when everybody had to sign in, and you were like officially, unofficially given a channel. Everybody was, and that was the way. This is back in the day, and everybody had to have it, and to be able to comment, you had to have a channel. So that was how they'd kind of helped with the trolls too. But the trolls, anyway. So uh, keep from cutting my finger here. All right, I hope that doesn't move the camera, shake the camera too much there. Put that tape up there so I've got it to where I can reach it. One back. Yeah, I love it. I miss it terribly when I don't stream. I have met some really amazing people doing this. I really have. Yeah, Clara, and it is. I'm with you. I hear you on the anxiety. Um, and I am the same way. I don't chat a lot, so just me getting on and doing this is difficult. Oops, is difficult. Um, but you know, I'm always afraid that I'm going to be judged. But then there's sometimes, you just, I guess, gotta nip it in the bud and go on. But I'm just blessed if anybody shows up, to be honest. So, uh, I had some watercolor stuff that I did the other night with testing out some pencils that I got. And look at that, how that turned out. Isn't that really cool? Oops, sorry. Guess I could turn it to where. And I'm so sorry. The lighting in here is awful. And this was like a little strip that I did. So good news. I can chat a lot. High anxiety. Yeah. Well, it's I try to say something in chat and it always seems inevitably that I trip over myself with either bad spelling or I come off completely totally wrong to the way that I was not even intending it to be. And I either look like a fool or I say something that was, not off color, but it was just not the way that it was intended. So I seem to trip over myself all the time. So I try to not, I don't chat a lot. And I am a true introvert when I say that there. Oh, let me tell you, ladies, don't let Holly fool you. She had some really pretty art that was posted the other day, and it was absolutely stunning. Yeah, 2 years ago. Oh, okay. Yes, yes, she is, and I think everybody is. I am. I just I love to see people's work, and I always. It doesn't matter to me, because I know what it's like. See if I can find the one I'm looking. Let's see. I need. I want. I want to try to see maybe if I can. Um. Ooh. See if the fingers will be like, come on, fingers. Well, I like. I have to admit, the other day went on and come on and streamed, and nobody came to my room. To I call it my room. I shouldn't call it a room. It's not really a room. I have to remember that it's a channel. No one showed up. I was only on for 30 minutes, but it was very late in the day, and that was kind of a difficult one. I want to try to see if I can. I'm not going to move this one around too much. And I want to see if I can't maybe make some alcohol flowers. I saw. Oh, and I don't think I've dropped that one right. So, okay, that's plum. And let's see, get a watermelon. Uh, ooh, come on, fingers. Yeah, notifications I've been very hit and miss. Some I get and some I don't get until I've seen it to where the person has gone, like the next day. And, I didn't okay. I didn't take it that everybody's seen me online. I don't mean it like that. And then there was like, oh well, I don't want to go watch her type thing. I didn't take it like that, but it was still because I usually have somebody show up, at some point. And it was like, oh no, what have I done? Have I said something to somebody? You never know. Let's see. Let's drop kind of a green down here. Ouch. Let's see what we can do with the green. Yeah, I don't think. Oops, that went just a little bit too high. I don't know on crafting mamas. I don't think I've seen that one. It's one that I haven't seen anybody talk about, other than to say somebody had said that, and I don't know if it's the same person. Oh my, that looks awful. Ooh. I'm not gonna say. Well, anyway, yeah. Let's. Mm. Hmm. Very interesting. It's like, hello, my name is Jane, and I really suck at making um, flowers, evidently. So let's see if we can darken this guy up a little bit. I didn't expect it to spread out like that, but and oh, it's a little greener. Let's see if we can get. And what we may do is just make a menagerie. Looks kind of cool. Looks psychedelic, actually. Bad trip or something. Hmm. Yeah, it's still wet. So let's kind of pull this one out too. See if we can get that to maybe come down a little. Oh, I got into the red. I just love doing this photo paper. I am so addicted to it. I wish it wasn't so expensive because I could sit and drop alcohol ink on this all the time. Yeah, yeah. Well, tonight is just all about just putting stuff down because if nothing else, I can cut it up for ATCs or, go back in with the paint things, and take all the little, I was hoping that it was going to get like, I don't know. Let me see if the camera will pick it up. It may not. I was hoping to get this. Um, Let me see. I'll try to move it slow. But I don't know if you can see right here at. Oh no, I need to come up just a little bit. Sorry. Right here at this, it's got like these little teeny weeny tiny bubbles. There it goes. Now, if you will focus, I'm not trying to freak you out, camera. Come on. You got one job. You can do it. Yeah, you can do it. Well, anyway, you kind of get the gist of it. But it's like it's where the alcohol, I think, kind of interacts with the paper and it kind of makes the paper bubble up, but it creates this really crackly kind of, and it's really cool looking. It showed up here on the green some too. I guess I don't know. It's just, I like it. So that's what I was hoping more for. But again, we will, like I said, we're just throwing some alcohol on. Oh, current. Let's put some current down. Oh, I got. Yeah, it is. It's really cool, and I'm a texture. Excuse me. I love things where you can get textures in, and I am a very I guess straight lace type crafters. So this kind of lets me be kind of a little more on the aspect of being freer. That's lack of a better word to use. More free, I guess, with myself because there is no set rules. So, oh, that turned really cool. That color went all throughout those little bubbles. Ooh, so cool, so cool, so cool. See if I can get that to kind of daub down on there. But I like how the paper does. And I'll probably go into work tomorrow having purple fingers. Yeah, well, I'm I'm odd in myself. Or just but anyway, yeah. So what is everybody working on? Where did I just had it? Where'd it go? Was eggplant right? Yeah. I just had it. Charcoal, ginger, I am the only one I know that can sit in one spot and lose something. That's why I had them all in a row, and I should have put them back when I was doing it. Ooh, that sounds really cool, Dawn. Holly, my sanity. I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. My my sanity is kind of lacking right now. Yes, I'm with you. Mine is like, nope. I think mine's on a vacation somewhere, and the little turkey didn't take me with it. It just went on vacation and left me here with all of the craziness. Let's see. There it is. Oh, okay. Your first altered book. Oh, well, that sounds cool. Ugh, I just put the cap back on that. Why are you so difficult to get off? Really? We shall see. Okay. Maybe if we can kind of dab at this here. I want the white though. I don't want white spots left. Or try, I should say. There we go. Oh, come on. Go away, white. Everything else is going away but the white. You little turkey. Oh, okay. Junk journals. Finishing up granddaughters. Oh, birthday gift. Oh, okay. Walking on terms for new baby's arrival. Oh, wedding present need to make. Ooh, wedding cake in October. Oh, wow. I would say, Holly, wow. Wedding present past due. Well, congratulations on the granddaughter. Oh, no. Excuse me. It was a wedding. Working on trim for new baby's arrival. Okay. So if the second line there is not from the first granddaughter or the older granddaughter, I guess it would be. And oh, honey, you got a lot on your plate. Wow, bless your heart. Here I am squirreling about all mine. Actually, I'm not hating this now. Oh, not that I was hating it before. Say. see, I need green and I want meadow. New baby and sun. Oh, okay. Oh, well. Congratulations on the addition of a daughter-in-law. No, I guess it wouldn't be a daughter-in-law. Right. No. Yeah. No. Oh, no, I just need to hush. It's too late for me to try. My brain's like, nope. Anyway, congratulations on the really cool stuff coming up. So there we go. Oh, I just hit it with purple. Oh, that's not good. Well, now we have kind of purpley like grass. Ooh, wow. Oh, well, we're going to make mud. There we go. It's a bush. Okay, I think that little pad is. Yeah. Dawn, I know you haven't been in my live streams. Holly and Clara have been here before. I have this tendency to really say weird or odd things. So, my biggest thing in life is to make people laugh. I love to make people laugh. And yeah, so I have kind of interesting. Well, now I splash purple all the way over there, and you do have to forgive me because I call it my squirrel. It's like I get distracted, and it's like yeah. And he rides a holographic bike. Thank you very much. His bike holographic. Yes, well then I will have you in hysterics, Holly. You will be like, I am definitely weird and odd, and oh, I love. Oh, sorry, I had to pop my shoulder. It was being grumpy there for a minute. I'm stretching it out, so if you hear some pops and what have yous there, well, let's see. So, what to do? Let's um see if we can do ocean. I wonder maybe if I could. Oh, now alcohol. I didn't want you to jump out that bottle. That was not nice. I did not ask for you to do that. Thank you. You need to wait your turn. All right. And I'm going to be inked up here. All right. So, oh, I got it wrong here. Let's go and kind of make like sand. Oops. Sand. Oh, I guess we don't want the sand. There we go. There we go. On just a little bit. Ooh. Well, we will have to see what this does. I don't know if this is going to work or not. So, ain't nothing like a present to see what's going to happen today. Yep, come on. I look like I have stalactite beach instead of so. Anyway, yeah, it's a thing, right? So let's see. I want to drop purple first. I mean blue first. And then working quickly. No. I say quickly. Cranberry. Green. Blue. This one here. And before I lay my other color down, I do with it? Oh, well, the denim would look pretty too. So we'll put that one down. Owie. Okay, so this one here. Oh, my goodness. Them caps are just a mess that are on there. Okay. So let's put the denim next. I think that's my darker one. I don't know. Guess we'll find out, huh? And I'll probably, of course, have way too much on here. Then when I go to hit it with the other, see, I want this down, right? Yeah. And it may have needed to been before. No, it doesn't surprise me. I mean, for me, Holly, this is a lot. My chat is smoking right now. It's going by just like, for me, it's a lot. So, yeah, it's the red's coming down just a little bit too much, but I kind of flooded it just a little bit. Probably shouldn't have hit it quite so hard. I've got a lot of alcohol out here, and I'm probably going to wish that I didn't have as much. And I'm probably going to goof it up now with doing this, but we're going to see what happens. Yeehaw! We're living dangerous now, ladies. We are throwing alcohol caution to the wind. Away we go. Oop, oop. Come on. There we go. Oh, cool. Look at that. Wow, that's pretty. I like that. Let's see. Yeah, I do too. I don't know if I'm liking the brown though now, but I need to do something. Yeah, I know. I know I am. I are a wild thing. You better look out there, wild things. I will alcohol you all down. It'd be like pew pew. People have their things. I have my alcohol. Pew pew with the alcohol. Be slinging it. Coming up with some alien looking things. Yeah. So let's take this little guy and put some more down because this is just too fun. I really like both of these actually. Yep. Pew pew. Whoop, whoop. Come on. Get him off of there. Wait, wait. No, no. Righto. Okay. There would be. They don't look. Oop, no. Oh, no. No, no. Don't get in there, and you are wet. Oh, Frankenbeans. Really? There we go. Now, anybody else, and it would have been already dry. Dry alcohol. There we go. Yeah. I like this part up here. I think like from here up is really cool. So I may like chop that, like some of that off, or maybe like divide it out, make maybe like this something. But I like what's happening here. I like all of that. Crisis averted, yes. No, it's me. I'm still a crisis. Oh, And this is how awful and terrible of a drawer or a painter I am. These were little flowers that I was trying. It was a step in a book, and this is rice paper. I love rice paper. It's a step in a book that I was trying to do, and it was for brush control. And they was having you do like the long strokes and stuff, to try to get the brush control. And no, it didn't happen. Oh, are are you guys getting timed out? I need to. Uh, let's see. I'm gonna add you guys as mods if you don't mind. If you don't want to be one, just let me know and I will take you back off. But if nothing else, I need help in case. Okay. But no, in case, not that I anticipate anybody coming in, but I also, oh, hello, tape on my water bottle that's trying to eat me. Or stick, well, not eat me, but stick me in the nose or the eye. Yeah, I don't usually have trolls. Oh, Claire, yours should, I did not get, there it is. No? Oh, did I not? Yeah, there we go. Okay, say something, Claire. You should be there also. And Holly, if Holly comes up, hello. There we go. Okay, Holly. There's still some things that I'm trying to learn. But like I say, not that I would have a troll come in my room. But the biggest I like to give them out because I usually have. So yeah, you're smurfed now. Yay! You have the power. Uh, all right. Let's see. We've got one, two. We've got two more of these. I'll take these guys down. Um, yes and no. I am one of those odd people. I guess odd is the right word. I don't know if odd. I don't know if that's the right word. I'm one of those type that. Um, yeah, I don't either, Clara. Um, I'm one of those type that you can learn something from everyone, regardless of whether they're kind or not to you. I think that everybody that crosses your path has a reason, whether good or bad, to teach you something. It can either teach you how to be a better human, you know, or it can teach, you how it can teach you how to be or how not to be. And it can be just as simple as that. That's what I'm trying to say. Um, I have met the best conversation that I have had in my life to this day still was with a homeless man that was outside of the train station in Washington, D.C. That was a conversation still to this day that every time I think about it, I get goosebumps. He was a very insightful person. The worst conversation that I've ever had with a human being, the man was wearing, excuse me, not marrying, wearing an Armani suit. The man had money and he was just a vile, I guess maybe vile is not the right word to say because I'm a firm believer in karma. I don't know what it was, Clara. It, it was magical. It really, really was. Other than, I mean, I have never really connected. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to bump my camera. We sat and chatted. Oh my gosh, because my train was delayed coming home. And I was on a pity party and I was feeling sorry for myself. And, you know, I was like, I can't, woe is poor me type thing. Oh, and I'm going to have to sit in here and read all these books that I have in my book bag and blah, 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 type thing. I mean, all this, I have money in my pocket and, So the guy had asked me, he said, I don't know, do you guys want to hear this story? It doesn't, I don't want to bore anybody with my stuff. Um, but it was an enlightening, oh my gosh, it was just, yeah, it was beautiful. He, he sat there and he um, asked me if I had any change, any spare change. And I have a kind of a hard and fast rule. I don't give people money. Okay, if you tell me you're hungry, I will go in to the grocery store and I will buy you $50 worth of groceries. Um, and I will keep the receipt and you can go on about your day and I'll go on about mine. And I don't feel comfortable giving money. So anyway, he said that he was hungry. He hadn't had anything to eat. And I knew that I was going on my way home. So I went in. Oh, there is that bug. Hello, bug. I have been trying to get you out of the room all night. I have a mosquito eater. Does anybody know what a mosquito eater is? They're huge bugs. He's creepy. So the only reason why I say that is if you should see a bug fly through my screen, don't get panicked. I've been trying to catch the little turkey. So anyway, we were sitting there and I told him, I said, well, I said, I'll go in. I said, I've got $5. I said, I'll go in and I said, I'll get you something from McDonald's. And I said, then I'll come back out here. And so I sat there and I chatted with him. And he told me, he says, he says, I want you, he says, this is supposed to be the most powerful country, from kind of what, people say around. And, we're supposed to take care of our own and, it's a free and, you can do what you want and you can, have what you want and all this other stuff. And he said, look at all these people with their hurried lives, talking with their cell phones that, he says, they don't even see me. He says, they don't even see you. He says, they don't see anything. He says, what would happen if one day everything that they had and they owned just disappeared? And it was just the way that the guy talked about it and how he said, I didn't get personal with him. I didn't ask him anything personal about his situation and where he was. And I told him because we had sat there, I don't know, it's a good hour or so and chatted. And it was just enlightening. He's like, people get so tied up in knots. He says, he says, they spend their whole lives trying to make all this money to get rich so that when they get older or retire that they can you know do what they want then. He says, how many men have heart attacks? He says they get up there because they're so stressed. How many times are they leaving their wife and their kids to go in to make that 6-figure a year job? And what is it getting them? He says, he says, people look at me, he says, and he says, all they see is my dirty clothes. He says, they see my dirty backpack and think, and he said, told me, he says, I've had people tell me, why don't you just get a job? And he said, he said, people in this society, he said, with their cell phones and everything else, he said, they sit there and they look for the next big thing, what's the next expensive thing, that they can get, that they can have. And it was, oh my gosh. I wish that there would have got my toothpick thing there, realize it was on there. Good Lord. It was just, It was an amazing conversation, and still to this day, I can remember, excuse me, I can see the man's face just like it was, you know, I wished that I would have asked him, if there was been anything that I could have done, but I was so engrossed in his conversation of what he was doing, and how he was relaying. He was such an eloquent storyteller. It was just amazing. I walked away really a changed person. My whole philosophy on things changed. Hello, bug. Go away, bug. Um, let's see. That's sailboat. We're gonna try to go with this again. Yeah, it was. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. I felt like that I was a better human being by speaking to him. I've had jobs, well, not jobs, but well, I've put it this way, I've had things in my life to where I've had money to where I didn't have to worry. Whether I mean I had the jobs from it. I don't mean it like that, but did I really have anything that was of value? We put so much emphasis on things and we don't put them on people. You know, I know that in the crafting community here, there's been issues going around. I don't know what they were. I don't want to know. I don't care to know. And that is one of my pretty much my only really hard and fast rule is do not bring drama to my channel. I don't want it. I don't need it. So much garbage that goes on in the real world. This kind of like my safe space, for lack of a better way. Yeah, no drama. I have no time. No time for drama. None. And I guarantee you, if I know somebody that and I mean this term very loosely, that I consider a friend or care about, and I mean that like the care about, I mean, you don't really know people. They don't know. Um, I don't put up with it. That's kind of I know all of the streamers have kind of addressed where they have stood, or the ones that I have watched, let me put it that way. They've kind of addressed where they've stood on the issues that are kind of in our community. And I can be cordial to anybody with anything. And I think that, in my opinion, everything is enough for all of us to belly up to the bar, so to speak, and have a slice of pie. You know? Yeah. Yeah. I've lost subscribers, and I didn't even say, wasn't even in it. I don't even know what it's about, and I've lost subscribers. I'm not quite sure why, and that's okay. I don't mean that. Things happen. It just may have been a quinky dink. And that's okay. Everybody's free to come and go and do what they want to do. That type of thing. But there's some really amazing people in this community. And, if you look at YouTube as a whole, look at the beauty community. Look what's going on in there. Ooh, my goodness. Think we got drama. Ay, ay, ay. I just don't understand why people have to be cruel. That's my only thing. I don't get it. So, oh, bother. I think I put that one paper down wrong. Frankenbeans, I did. Daggone it. Well, that's going to have like a, Well, that was a goof. Oh well. It still looks kind of cool. I'm going to take this off camera so I can kind of dry it, because this side here stays kind of tacky. Oh, Franken beans. I hate when I do stuff like that. I have a plan. Yeah, it just depends. This one here was what I originally tried to start out tonight recreating. Big, oh, no, was it this one? No, sorry. This one that I made that kind of looked like this one, kind of. This was the first one that I did. And this here, I want to go back in with, excuse me, with like some paints or, and I don't know if the alcohol will react to it. So that's kind of before I mess this one up. That's kind of why I wanted to make some more of these little guys. And I want to kind of make like this one here just kind of screams like underwater scene, and I thought maybe I'd attempt at maybe drawing some coral, or maybe I could find some small little bits of coral, beads or something, to kind of put on this, because I've got a lot of little teeny tiny beads, and maybe make some coral something. But it just looks like it's underwater. And this one here, I will probably make an ATC out of. And I thought what would look really cool is like cutting it in half like that. And then maybe attaching, like a saying or something else to it. Ooh, that's another thing. Glitter. Ooh, glitter is like, ooh. Glitter is my nemesis. I have to be the only female that does not like glitter. I'm not a glitter fan. Yeah, if it's glitter paper and I can sit there and rub on it and the glitter does not come off, then yes, I will purchase it and I could use that. Yes, you are correct. But any other kind of glitter, no. I run screaming mad. Yeah, I'm not a big glitter person. Oh, you like glitter, do you? Yeah. Ooh, not me. No glitter. I do like them though for these backgrounds, and it may be that I do what I have seen other too. Yeah, I know, or yes, brain. There is a way that you can do it's yeah, words. It's like a vinyl, but it has glitter on it. So I thought maybe too about maybe doing that too. Oh, I got alcohol ink on my nail. Yucko. So, but these are a little darker than I wanted. Oops. Try to get the glare off of it. But I like how it's got kind of that foggy, opaque, I'm kind of bummed that it's on the wrong side of the paper. That was kind of a goof that I really would prefer. But I like how this purple one is reading though. This one here. It's almost like it's got clouds that are like rolling in on layers. It is so pretty. So what I could do too is like take and chop that off. That would be pretty even to take and I don't know if that would, but I'm going to get rid of that white there too. But I thought too what I could do is make like a ATC card. No, no, that's not. This is too big for that. Um and maybe like the little bits that I don't like, maybe like this part right in here that didn't come out so well, put like some really pretty kind of marbly type paper, and put like a saying on top of that, something really cool, like inspirational type thing, and give that as a gift. I do, I call them my rack bags. Yeah, kind of like an index card. I think it's a little bit bigger than an index card. Oh, I've got an index card right here. I don't know if alcohol ink will spread on an index card or not. I think it'll, I don't think it will. Yeah, see, it's just a little bit, but that would be a 4x6 though. This is a 3x5, but that would be a 4x6. Yeah, see how that would look? That would be cool. Needs. Oh. Hey, Sonia! How are you? I got the thing for that. It's right here. That would look stunning. We'll have to try that one. How are you, Sonia? I've got to go. I think I'm going to have to go grab me some more. Oh, trying to get these caps open. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I am glad to hear that you are better. So let's sit here and let's kind of we've got two dark ones and it's kind of two like mids. So let's see if we can't make some light ones. Well, I've got two left. Oh, pardon me. So what you know, Sonia? What you up to tonight? Oh, excuse me. Goodness, I took a drink of that water and I got everything moving now. Well, could be two because I stretched back over here. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, where is she? She's usually here too. She's one of my regulars. I've missed her too. Yeah, well, I just figured it was being so late as it was, I didn't want to bother anybody. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, she's usually my faithful one. And every time I come on, she's right there. Bless her heart. Well, Sonia, it's 95 subscribers. Never thought I'd be there. Oh, that's okay. I think it's with the C. Crafty is with the C. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Ouch. Don't cut your fingers when you're trying to cut stuff out. Silly Willy. Oh, my hand puppets are here. There they are. Ooh, my hand puppets have hair now. Oh, I didn't know that Crafty Kitties. I didn't know Joy streamed. Oh, I would subscribe to her. Oops. I guess there we go. Oh, no. No. There we go. See if I can do it. Oh, no. Oh. I was brushing up on my finger puppet things. Oh, no. There. And it has a little wiggle there. I know. Not amused. by my finger puppets. Have not streamed a lot lately. Oh, okay. I didn't know she did. Yes, I will definitely. Because I was gonna say, right. Yeah, I've got to go get me some ice water. My throat is getting really dry, and I will start hacking to where I sound like I need to cough a lung or something here. And this piece here. Excuse me. Okay, and that's probably not going to be, it's not, but that's okay. I don't need it to be all that big. Me too. We can all go to the kitchen. What they used to sing in the movies, let's go. Let's see, let's go all. Oh, what was it? Oh, it was at the drive-in, and it was like, let's go out to the. Hey, Brenda. It was like, let's go out to the. Oh, I can't remember now what it was. Well, I tell you, we are having a party here tonight. Hello, Lolly. How are you? Ah, come on, Fingus. I am doing, I'm making alcohol peppers. Give me just a minute. Oops. And I will show you what we've done. Some of them are in process of still working, so don't be too judgmental. And I got this guy here. And we got this one. And we got this little guy. And then we got this one. So some of them still kind of need to be reworked. Some are little, what's the word I want? In process, maybe. Well, welcome back, Dawn. All right, let's see. We've got dark, medium, so let's make kind of some light ones. What do I have that I could use that would be light? And that's probably going to have to be my green ones. Green, and that's brown. That's brown. That's red. That's blue. Let's try a red and green. Ooh, here. Holy bejeebies, Batman. I got a lot. And a moving chat. Wow. Lord, I am a professional streamer. Y'all better look out now. I'm telling you. All right, let's see what we can make here. A big old huge mess. Yep. Oops. What I love, these bottles sometimes can be, when you want them to come out and not misbehave, they won't. And when you don't want them to, they will. It's like, daggone it, I really would prefer you have not to done that. But you did it anyway. So, oh my. I'm going to put this over here. I may do some more dark here. Yes, they are. They are alcohol inks. Ooh, that looks kind of odd just in itself. So we'll see what we can do with this one here. Make a mess, I'm sure. We're just playing tonight. It's called Jane Has to Drain Her Brain So She Can Try to Sleep. So I thought, well, heck, why not stream? And I'm like, nobody shows up, then I'll just cut it after 30 minutes and we'll be good. But people wanted to, so here I sit, and that's cool. That is perfectly fine. Ooh, my, that one's a little. Ooh. Yeah, I don't really know if I like this combination, but I'm trying to make kind of a lighter one. I like how that green on that one's popping through. So let's see if we can drop just like one and let it dry for just a little bit and kind of move some of that ink and then go back in and see what we can do with that. Ooh, yeah, I like that a little better. So what you up to tonight, Brenda and Lolly? Is that how I'm saying it right, Lolly? Is that correct? Oh, for me, the alcohol inks are addictive. They're absolutely addictive. I had seen them. It's it's a little pad that has like the Velcro pieces on it. That has like the oops. I'll get it. See if I can get it to focus. My camera has. I had to take the autofocus off of it because the other day it was misbehaving. So it may not focus. But anyway, these little guys here, I can get, you can, it's got like the hook part, and then you just lay the little cotton pad over it, and then that hooks onto that. And it's like a little dauber. Ooh, layered tags for a set of sewing journals. Oh, cool. That sounds absolutely amazing. Okay, cleaning up, getting started for the next project. Oh, well, look at you. Oh my gosh, I have so many UFOs flying around my craft room. It's just we're not a southern woman does not distinguish of how many unfinished UFOs she has flying around her craft room. So I think it's wonderful though that anybody can get them done. I need to be a better human and get mine before Brenda. Oh, Brenda does really pretty stuff. I've been on a lot with when and sit. I don't chat much when I'm online or talk there. But good Lord, you wouldn't know it to come in my live stream because I never shut my mouth. So, slate. Little patterns. Ooh, that sounds amazing. I love old patterns. I really do. We're just going to kind of slop. Well, I guess I better be careful of slopping because I do have a white shirt on. So I really would prefer. Oh, yes, they do. I like to sew with old patterns actually myself. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. 10 cents. Oh wow. See, hmm, I miss the days when, I went and helped a friend tie a quilt. on my day off. And oh my gosh, it was so fun. We sat there and chatted, and it was really, really, really fun. I really enjoyed it. And it's just something that people don't do anymore. They don't get together and craft and chat. And, so I think I'm going to try to get something maybe going local here. Not that anybody would show up, but you never know. I would, because there's a lot of people that work nights. I'm going to leave that there. There's a lot of people that work nights like me or evenings that we can't get off in the evenings to go to some of these things that go on. Okay. So that's odd kind of. I was trying maybe. Ooh, you know what would be pretty is to do this one here and to go back and take and put just like little tiny white, get a pink pin, a real thin pink pin, and go back and put like little dots for stars, and maybe go like and just kind of outline all of these here for like nebulas. Oh, love to, Brenda. Nobody and okay. Let me say this. Ouch. Ooh, I am all up for doing a hangout. That's craft and chat. Absolutely. Um, we'll pick a day and I I will do it. I love to do stuff like that. I'm still trying to work on getting my other setup over there for my sewing. I'm still working on it because that's something that that's what my everybody kind of has their thing, what they're good at. Sewing is what I'm good at. I it's what I really enjoy. Paper crafting, very new to. I mean, I've scrapbooked quite a bit, so I know how to do some of that. Some sewing room. Oh, okay. Oop, ew, hello. Ah, no, not on my white shirt. I should have got into an old shirt because of all of them that I dropped on my shirt, that was the one that I did. Thank goodness it was all dry. The whapping it around. Sew on paper, yeah. I save my old needles that are dull and do some paper stuff. You have to make um, stitch length longer, or you'll end up with perforated. Yeah, that big $5 word. Yeah, no bueno. Exactly. Yeah. Murphy follows me tremendously. I think the dude just hangs back in the corner of my life and says, she's going to do this. I know at this time. Yeah, you can sew on paper, but yeah, just make your stitch length longer. Yeah, there's a lot of people that's done it. Okie dokie. Let's see. Well, I need to run and go grab me some ice. So I will be right back. I know it's probably, I don't know if it's upside or backwards for you guys. I gotta go grab me some ice, or I'm gonna sit here and start hacking and. Okay, oh, that's a bag. I can save that bag. And I need to, because I've got medicine that I've got to take here shortly, and I've got to get me something to snack on to take that with. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if Sonia's still here or not. I don't know if she is or not. This is my little journal that I've done, that I've attempted at. I'm still got the papers. Everything's kind of uneven, but I've got it in yet. But I think I did pretty good with it. It was out of a, y'all are going to laugh. It was out of a, was this the journey? No. This was a Ritz Cracker box. That's the side of the Ritz Cracker box. I'm like, well, I don't know if it's going to come out or not. Yeah, a food box. Yes, it was. I know how to do some binding, but I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, well, I am huge on reduce, reuse, and recycle. My poor husband, he just, as soon as he gets done with his soda cartons, I'm in there snatching the soda carton so I can. Ooh, that looks like that would be really cool. I thought what would be neat too is to take it and cover it, something like that, like a little box, put like real good heavy cardstock on it, kind of beef it up, even maybe put like maybe some thin balsa wood in there and kind of really beef it up and kind of make like a flip top box out of it, to where you could like give it like as a gift to somebody. Yes, that's even better, Dawn. That's the whole point, right? That's why we buy it, right? Just to have the box, of course, not because we want the treats that are inside of it. No, no, no. It's just for the box only. But we can't let the food go to waste, because there's 50 million starving people somewhere somewhere on something, and we can't waste food. Not at all. No, 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 no. So let me go grab some ice, guys. I'll be right back. Oh. Ouch. That was the hip popping. Ow. Oh. 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 Owie, owie. Oh. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Oh, welcome. Oh, my desk is beyond a hot mess. Mine's a inferno. It is a mess. Uh-oh, don't tell me what. Busting out the glitter paper. Uh-oh. That's okay. It's at your house. Don't be sending me no glitter bombs neither. That's right. I've got a, oh my gosh, this is the cutest thing. I've seen it and I'm gonna get it. Little tiny llama. And his name is gonna be No Drama. Isn't that cute? So I will have a no drama llama. Oh, I love Little Debbie's. And well, I can't the peanut, let's see, the peanut butter one with a little cookie type things with the peanut butter. Oh, just so good. So good. All right, let's see. I don't know if I have any more photo paper. So I think I got all of that one there. And I think the other one is on. Let's see, that's sticker paper. Ouch. Petite dot to do. No. I like the honey buns if they're warm just a little bit. I am too, Dawn. I do have to say though, my wafer thing in it or the Star Crunch. I don't know if you guys, but those go back to my grandmother. My grandma used to buy those when I was a little girl. And oh my goodness. I knew that I had reached uh, being a big girl, I guess, when I got my own. And I can remember where I was and how old I was. I was probably older than I should have been to be that excited about it. But I had my very own. I didn't have to share, not that I didn't mind sharing, but I got my own. So I didn't have to share with anybody, and I was over the moon. I told my grandma that I wanted to call my mom so that I could tell her that I was a big girl now because I got to have my own Star Crunch. Yeah, there you go, a girl and her Star Crunch. I used to drive a truck. So I got stories for days, ladies. Stories for days. Some of them I would have to put the channel as advisory warning. All right, let's see. So, yes, I did. Had two different ones. My first one, I was called Sneaky Snake. And the reason why I was called that is my dad told me all the time that I could sneak up on a snake because I was a really quiet child. All right, Brenda. Yep, rubber ducky. Have a wonderful day. And I appreciate the thumbs up. Thank you so much. It was good to see you in here again. I hope you have a delightful evening and good night. Oh, excuse me. And I'm so sorry for being so rude and trying to burp while you were leaving. So I apologize. My stomach apologizes too, or my gas, should I say. Okay. So, one of two things here. I have another project that I do need to work on. Um, and what did I do with those beads? Huh. Oh, these are the watercolor pencils. Oh, that I had the other night out. Oh, that was so fun with those. Those was really fun. Had a good time. All right. So I don't have any wire. I need to get some. I need to pick up some wire. Let me set this down so I don't drop that. These are the new beads that I got. They're little angels. Really cool. Um, let's see. All right. That I need to throw away. That can be thrown away. That's loud. I hope not too loud for everybody. Okay. Oh, hot flash going here. Okay, that's a bag. Oh, don't fall off there. Right. I think that's the only piece of watercolor paper I have left. I have more in the car, but I keep forgetting to bring it in like a doodah because I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's see. I think what we'll do is shift gears and play with some watercolors for a moment. Maybe lay some colors down. So let me put these guys up and we will sit here and chat. What are you working on, Sonia? Anything? This one here. Oh, let's not be noisy now. See, those are all green. They can go in. That's a green. That's a blue. I must have put the other blues in, didn't realize it. All right. And let me throw this guy in here. And I'll put this one here. And that back in there. And put these guys up. Oh, excuse me. I'm not going to be on too terribly much longer because I do have to work, but I don't have to go in until later tomorrow. Early for me, though, should I say. I sat down and did some watercolors the other night. Just played with them. And that just seems to be when I have the best luck with things. I don't know if it works for anybody else or if that way works for anybody else. But it seemed like, the colors just blended really well and everything seemed to work. So let me get my paper cutter here real quick. Saw this thing in half here. Ooh. Scooby-Doo playing cards. Oh my, that's another thing that I haven't heard in a minute. Scooby-Doo. That was my favorite. I always thought that when I grew up, I was going to marry Fred. Because he was like, the hanging thing. Well, that wasn't quite. That was. I'm not either, Clara. I'm really not. I am no good with it, but I love to do it. It is something that just makes my heart sing to see pretty colors. I love how everything's kind of muted. Oh, cool. Found them at Goodwill, huh? Well, that's neat. All right. And this one here. Let me put that there. So let's go about there. So yeah, I do. I'm not good at it, but it's okay. I'm not good at a lot of things, but I still do them. I'm not good at streaming, but I do it. I'm just tickled. Oh my God, you guys, you have no idea. I am so happy that somebody showed up tonight because I had determined that if nobody showed up, that was probably going to be the last stream that I did. So I'm very thankful, ladies, from the bottom of my heart that you showed up. So let's take the bigger ones out. We'll leave those guys out and let's do some smaller things here. And put that one there and that one there. We're going to kind of somewhat take this, should I say. I don't know how. Let's see. What did I do? I put my tape up too quick. Get that out. Oh, well, thank you, Claire. Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate it. It's just, it's kind of my not shortcomings, my, anxiety. I think everybody has it. I think every streamer that does it. Let me tell you, it's difficult to push that go live button. It really is, and it takes a lot because you not only put yourself out there, you don't know what is, going to go on, and so yeah, but yeah, I'm a late night streamer. I am. I tried to do the day, and actually, I had more people during the day. I think I had now the most that I think I've ever had in there is, I think it was 9. I think at one time, and that's a lot for me. So I was just over the moon. I think I had 9 and 7 likes. I think it's what it was. So, or it may have been, I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. But like I said, I'm just tickled that anybody shows up. So that's how I feel. And I'm happy that you guys want to show up and continuously and hang out. Because, I'm not the most relevant person. But I try to be. Do something fun anyway. Whether it's wrong or not. Or right, should I say. Oh, drop that tape off of there. Flying tape. And for some people, it's not there. I don't know. I am such an introvert. Oops. I'm such an introvert. I don't know why I like doing it because technically I shouldn't like doing it because I am an introvert, but I do. And I miss it. I like the fact that I can go on and have somebody and to sit here and talk, and I try to stay up with chat for the most part. I'm pretty good unless I get really involved and engrossed. More of an extrovert. Oh, okay. So then you'd be good at streaming. No, I shouldn't say that, and I shouldn't say that. That's it's everybody has quirks about things, and I shouldn't generalize. I guess is the way that some people are better at it. I made a promise to myself that I needed to start being more in the now and doing things that, because mine was always, oh, okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this, that type of thing. And one of them was on there, was streaming. Well, for some reason, my tape is not sticking to my pole tonight. So, yeah. But I like for it to be good and anchored, so I don't want it to move to go. Actually, what my heart loves is would to be in a truck, but the body is just too beat up for that. So, can't do that one. But I can still drive, so, I call it windshield time. Since I started getting involved more, with the crafting community, because I was kind of like all over everything, and and I don't even remember, gosh, I don't even remember. I know who my first person was in the Flocker group who I did the swap journal with. I can tell you that. I know that person. And it was like, oh, okay, they stream too. And then it's like, oh, okay, well, maybe this isn't going to be, as hard as I thought. And then it was like, maybe I could do that. And then, well, I had thought about doing it for a very long time. I bought the camera. I've had the camera for well over a year and a half. So um, it was one of those of, kind of, you need to be doing it, or, pass the camera on to somebody else that can use it. So I did it. I'm not really, anyway, so trying to be positive with myself. I will be anybody's cheerleader. I'm a good cheerleader for other people. I just need to learn to be one for myself. So, working on that too. I need to have like red, orange construction cones all around me. A work in progress. My work in progress is a work in progress. Yeah, I am with everything. So it's teaching me a lot because when I come on here, that's one of the things. Ooh, sorry, my eye itches. That is one of the things that I do. Um, is this space that I sit in here, try very hard not to. Um, I try to be positive with myself, and I try not to have any hard and fast rules. You know, so because when I quilt, I don't think the quilt police exists type thing. All right, where did my little tiny cup go? I had a little tiny cup. Where did you go, little tiny cup? I know I brought you back in here. Excuse me. My goodness. Okay, I need to go see if I can find my little tiny cup because I thought I had it. And it kind of goes back to one of the things of, there I go again, thinking. Got them there. What do I have? Oh, I've got these guys here. Hang on just a second. I'm trying to keep myself out of the camera too much here. Oh, not blind everybody. But I think I have it here. No. That's 20, so. That's where my alcohol blending solution was. Dad, blame it. I need to put that with that other stuff. I knew I had some of that. I have this too. That was one of the things that I was looking for tonight. And of course, I put it up. Haha. Famous last words. But I thought that oh no, there's the cup that I want. I mean, the thing that I want. Oh, really? Okay, fine, jar. Stay there then. Now, there you are. Come here. All right. In case I need some more water. Now I guess I'll. Oh no. No, I don't have any in there. I have to be out of here. All right, now let's see if I can keep from spilling that. Oh, yeah. No, I can lose stuff right, I can sit in one place and lose something. And it's like, really? Was that necessary? Oh, man, Claire, I hope that you are able to find that. Not find that, excuse me. I'm sorry. I did not mean to make that sound like that did. Find him. That is just so sad. Let's see. That's black. Let's see. Not one of these. Yeah. Like I said, we'll say keep putting out good energy there. That he will, and then red and orange and yellow. And do a little brown on this one. Yes, definitely. We will get the good vibes there. So let's see. I'm horrible at drawing, so here we go with a bad drawing. No, too much. Need to come down just a little. Up. No. Thank you. Come down. There we go. Oh, is there? Hmm. Well, that would be. Do you know what it is, Holly? I haven't heard of that one. So we're going to see. We're doing some experiments here, seeing what it's going to look like. Yeah, St. Francis. I don't remember. Because I Google it. Oh, okay. Yeah, St. Francis was an interesting saint. Be right back. Okay. Got some medicine that I need to put in my ears here. So I am back. I'm gonna put this in real quick. Won't take but just a hot. Oh, what did I do with it? Oh. Maybe out in the other one. Put a little bit of this one in. Thought I had it back here. But I think I took it in the other room. I'm not going to get it right yet. This one here will work. Absolutely. That is just, oh. All right. Oh, I guess it could help if I move it up a little bit. Not that my drawing skills are anything that anybody really wants to see. So let's see maybe if we can send some good vibes out there. Bless her heart for the little puppy. I'll find him way home. All right. Oh. A little bit here on this. And I tell you, like I say, it's not much that, and I'm probably doing this wrong because I didn't wet it or didn't put the two colors down, so they may bleed together. But you know what? Like I said, we're doing an experiment because I am a professional streamer. So we know because of my professionalisms that we will be just fine. Yep. Yellow. Ooh, that's bright. And then we'll put some red. And I think I'm going to have to, I want to take this one all the way up to the top here. So I want this color kind of bold. And then the red. And, let's see. Excuse me. I need to make sure that I need to stop. Oh, that one there. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see what we can get done. Get her done. I love to do watercolors. I don't know what it is. And I love to watch people paint with watercolors. What I like to do is the pencils the best. And I like to do just this right here because it looks so harsh. And then when you smooth everything out, it just, I don't know, it kind of flows into it. And it gets all this dimension to it. I love it. let's do not try to. Probably should wait for them to dry. I really like this brush though. And I wish I knew where I got it because I would love to get another one. Oh, Frankenbeans. No, I just pulled the brown into the blue. Dad blame it. That may have been where some more brown was. Maybe that was just, we're going to play like that's where the more brown was. So yeah, we meant to do that, right? Right, everybody? I should have got me a paper towel. Oh, where's my, yeah, this is. Yeah, I enjoy, you know, I enjoy making cards. I did quite a bit of cards before. Um, I enjoy it. I should say, not anyway. I need to quit with my weirdness. Um, and Holly was one of my. She was my second flocker. Holly, I think it was second or third that I had. She was my partner 1 month. Miss Holly was, and I actually have her stuff right up in my little flocker journal that's sitting over here beside me. Bless her heart, she didn't complain with the little poor bits and stuff that I sent her. I'm not really good on painty papers. Ooh, that's pretty. Wow, I love that yellow. Oh my, that's really pretty. So pretty. Don't knock the water over, Jane. That would not be good. Oh, wow, the orange is kind of bright too. I guess I could do painty papers out of with watercolor. I don't know if that's the correct way to do it or not. Painty papers. So I'm not good at it. Oh yeah. That one there. Kind of like for. There we go. Yeah, I didn't have okay. I have a lot of I just, I that's why I say this doing YouTube is teaching me a lot of things because I'm trying to kind of come out of my box a little bit because it's like, oh well, I have to stay within this confined space. And kind of when you do painting papers and stuff like that, there is no rules. But for me, it's very difficult because I want to make it about rules and I can't do this and I can't do that and I shouldn't do this, you know, that type of thing. I don't know, Holly. Did you see your paper? Did I send you a picture? Oh. Oh. That one's Mary's. That one's Julie's. Oh, good gosh. Did I shoot my mouth off? I could have sworn we were. I could have sworn we were partners. That's CJ's. Yeah. Is it this one? Yes. There's her hearts right there. Oh no, my glue stuff fell off. Yeah, there her is. My glue fell off. How does your glue fall off? Huh? My glue fell off. Oops. Oh, whoop, no. Come back here. You guys, look at this. Oh, and I didn't even realize that I had those. She did send me, well, not that it's for me. I don't mean, I'm gonna, let's see, let me make sure that, yeah, your address. But this is what her hearts look like. Well, kind of something similar to what her hearts look like that's in the group. This is what kind of work she does. It's just, I absolutely love it. And that purple cat, oh my God, too cute. Too cute. And look at this. I think this is called ATC. No. Yeah. Isn't that just the cutest thing? Oops. Sorry. Sorry. There we go. Sorry. I didn't realize that I had things. But look at that card. I love it. It's just like music. There is something about music papers, and I love hummingbirds and all that stuff. It's interesting the people that you get, because you realize that it's almost like, I don't know how else to put it. You find that you have all these likes that everybody else does. You know, because I sit and think, you know, well, and then I've got some few pieces here that I don't quite. Look at this that she sent with it. Isn't that just cool? I just love that. It's just the bee's knees. And look at this kitty. I'm sorry, Holly. I'm really not trying to embarrass you. I'm really not. But it's just, I love it. There's so many little cute things in there. So cute. And then that, oh my gosh, this one here, I'm sure you all will know who this one was. Look at all of that. I bet y'all can guess. Mm-hmm. Yep. See the chicken gives it away. The green chicken, and then the creeples. Yeah. It's a fun thing. She has a Facebook group. She has a Facebook group, and I've taken a couple of months off to kind of catch up. I kind of had some things go on in my life that I needed to take a break, that I wasn't able to completely, you know, devote I was struggling one of making painting papers and making things to go in there and what to go in there and how much to put in and was this enough and you know that type of thing, and it was kind of stressing me out. And then I'd had some let's see, how do I want to put this, some challenging things happened to me that kind of shifted me and my perspective. And so I knew that I wasn't going to be able to devote what I felt like I needed to. And it's, this, and this is my opinion. I wanted to be fair to the other person to make sure that I was getting, what they, were expecting. So I wanted to try to get up some painty papers, but I struggle with it. I don't know, what to put in there. I really don't. So anyway, it's kind of one of those. It is what it is, and but it just it I not that it was there was no pressure on me by anybody other than myself. So it was just I'm trying to get used to doing these pencils too. I was reading a book on watercolors, and different ways that you can go will give different shadings. So I figured I'd just sit here. I've got 3 tiles here that I'm just going to sit and play with. And then probably when I get these guys done, I will probably, not that I want to, but I will probably need to be getting to bed because I do have to work tomorrow. Got to pay the bills. And until somebody coughs up them lottery numbers, I, will need to report there tomorrow. It'd be nice if I could. I really don't know. My husband says to me all the time that um, I will never be rich because I will find somebody that needs it worse off than me, and I would give it all away. And he's right. I would. Yes, it is, Don. If you're talking to me, it's. Oh, okay. Yep, the flock. Melissa's an amazing person. She really is. She gives a lot of herself. She's very talented. I think we're just going to go with and blend the yellow into the red because that'll make orange, I think. We're just going to play like it will because, again, we're just playing. The biggest thing is I'm trying to get used to um, feeling how the brush and the colors are going to do. I just love to see that though. Yeah, see that kind of adds depth down to it too. You leave, okay. Well, there was so much in the book that they were talking about, and it's like if you put water on it and you leave this here and you leave that, and it's like until until you do it, well, let me put it this way. Um, until you do it, for me, I can't understand what they're talking about in the book. There we go. Get some more of that guy there. Yeah, let's see if I can kind of. I think they called this term flooding, but I don't remember what the book just said. But anyway, I kind of laugh, and before I came on stream, I was Facebooking with, I guess is what you call it, anyway, me and my mom were on Facebook on Messenger type thing, where you can do the live. And I told her, I said, well, Picasso had to start out somewhere, doggone it. And I said, so did Van Gogh. And I said, some of them wasn't famous until after they were dead. So maybe when somebody finds all my stuff, maybe they'll be like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I love this brush. So I've got 5 more that I need to get to 100, and I will be there. It will happen. I know it will on that part there. So what should we do? Before, when I had some that was coming in, they were like, no, we don't want anything because, they felt like that it was like a bribe. And I'm not speaking bad about anybody. Excuse me. It's just information for me and me only, or not me only, but I take it as information, and I want you to be honest. So some people had said that they wanted just like a gift card, and have like a drawing for a gift card. Some people had said that they would prefer, like that I mail stuff out to them, of things that either I make, not that I make anything that's, worthy of. Anyway, stop. So, what are your guys' feelings? What would you guys, would a gift card, to like a craft store, so that way you could go if you wanted, or, see those there, I need pans for, or, would you guys want, you know, stuff that I have, and then mail it out to you? So is there what are your guys' feelings on it? Because I'd like to do something when I reach 100. Because for me, it's a huge milestone. It really, really is. And let's see. Let's just go with a corner here. See what this is going to look like. Well, I mean, I'm not the best when it comes. Oh my goodness. Yep, it sure does. Ooh, that's pretty. I don't know now. Is that going to make that weird when I go to use it again? No, I guess it doesn't. It dries it out. Wow, does that make that bold? Ooh, mama. Hoity, hoity, hoity. I could pull that little turkey out there for days. I could paint a house with all that watercolor. Okay, so let's do some gradients here. So we're going to add, and the only reason why I ask is, I have some sticker stuff that I've thought about doing. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Well, that's because I'm trying to learn how to do these colors here. Let me get these here. They are sticker. You make like scratch stickers with them. And what I thought would be fun would be like to take this and print this up, and underneath it, have like different things, like, I don't know, just like for instance, try something new, and then like if it was like try something new, then you would pick out like have like three different piles, not piles. That's not really the right word to use, but three different categories. Yeah. Well, but I also want it to be something, that you guys, because, okay, I have very few people that come to my stream. Holly, Clara, Sonia, Brenda D, Brenda P used to. I don't know if she's, just hasn't come in the last couple of times. Um, Spanky sometimes will pop in and out, but I've got only like what I would call like my 7 regulars, 7 or 8, I think is all I have. And those are like my core people, that we kind of share things around and, I don't know if I'm making any sense. I'm not trying to be like a weirdo in the room here, but you guys mean, I wish that there was a way that I could how much that I get. Oh, my buffering. Stop buffering, buffer. We need to speak to your internet, Holly, or do I need to speak to my internet? Yeah, well, there's some Dawn that would debate that one with you, but we'll save that one for another day. um, let's try some red here. And we're gonna make it pretty heavy. It's just something, we don't have to do anything, but I really would like to show my appreciation. And I know that everybody gets on and says, and I'm not talking bad about anybody, please don't take that the wrong way. But a lot of people get on and say, oh, I appreciate it. Until you sit on this side of the desk and stream, I'm not meaning this to be sharp sounding. You just don't know, because it is scary as heck to push that go live button. It really, really is. And I have experience there where nobody showed. And not, okay, also too, that was brought up to me too, that, well, I don't want to feel like I'm being bought. I want that to you guys to feel like you're being bought either in any way. That's not what I'm about. That's not what I do. And I have no intentions of, and if I come across as that, I need to correct myself. Yeah, but it's the whole point of me streaming, Clara, is for me to say thank you to you guys, because you guys come in here and sit and chat with me, and really, truly, it helps me in ways that you girls will, never really fully know. I don't have a real exciting life, and I really have missed it. Okay. Okay. All right, Lolly, you have a wonderful day. I really appreciate it. Well, I guess it's morning, maybe for you. It may not be. Good night. Let's see, what is it? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So there we go. We've covered all of it. You have a wonderful day, evening, morning, night, whatever. And I do hope you come back. Hello, Joy. You made it. Hello, hello. Okay. Yes, I do, Lolly. I really do. It's like I said, it's not uncommon for me to come on because I am a late night streamer. It's just that's how I do. I'm not real. I'm very laid back. I don't do, a lot of, you know, I just, like I say, I'm laid back. So we'll just leave it at that. But yes, please do. Look, if let's see, what is it that everybody says? Make sure you like and subscribe, and ring the little bell for notifications. Now, see, I told you all. I am a professional streamer. See, I got her down. Give me 5 minutes, and I'll screw it up somehow. Good night, hon. All right. Oh, I need to find my pencil sharpener, and I just saw it. Where did I see it? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. So, what you know, Joy? Sonia was in here earlier. I'm not sure, she was here. Okay. So let me go back up and address this and make sure that I'm not missing something here. Oh, excuse me. Um. Okay. Okay. What is sad, Holly and Clara? Both of you said it was sad. It's terrible to say. And Don, you said you should put this out of your mind. So did I miss something, or was it something that I was talking about at that moment and my squirrel jumped on that bicycle and took off, and he's forever not going to remember what it was that I was saying. So that could very well be too. Oh, yeah. Well, and okay, now okay. I just want to make sure that I'm what I'm addressing. I appreciate that that person said that. I really do, and it didn't really sting, because I am a firm believer, and I want to know, and I am one of those type of people that I would prefer to know something versus having it whack me in the face. The squirrel still on the bicycle. Oh yes, mine rides a holographic bicycle though. By golly, my squirrel is he is uptown. Um, and I appreciate that that person felt comfortable enough with me, and where they were at, that they could come in and say that, and that's what my channel is all about too. I want people to be able to feel comfortable when they come in, that now with that being said, I don't want nor need, and I will stop um, drama. I don't want it. I don't need it. There's enough of it that goes on in the real world. This is kind of the fun place where we all just laugh. Yes. Uh-oh. Well, oh, what have we got here, Mr. Kenneth? Are you? Not to talk to strangers? Well, maybe you're in the. Oh, goodness. I got a hair. So, interesting. Well, you got to give him. It was creative, right? What he said, right? Did I okay, do I need to rehide him? Let's rehide him. Oh, no, unhide. No. Okay. He was. I just wanted to make sure that he wasn't viewable. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, So I have no time for, anyway, what I was getting back to say, I have no time for drama and I have no time for trolls. You want to be a fool and just about said a naughty word, act a mess, then, you need to go find another place. So, yeah. Very confusing. Oh, no. That would be, yeah, that would be interesting. That could get, that could get really interesting. Uh, yeah. Okay, so I'm kind of learning which ways are which. So let's see maybe if we can take some of these harder lines here out. Maybe blend that in, yeah. Blend that down just a little bit. Kind of blur the line. Yeah, that would have been a good one. You would have had a good one on that, especially being New Year's. You could have had your own comedy act right there. There we go. Kind of. Okay, these were ones that I kind of left in. So I don't know. Mm, there you go. Let's see if I can re-wet this here. Kind of take that and kind of blur that one too. See if that one, oh, makes a difference. Yeah, it does. Kind of brings it down and brings it together a little bit and makes it cohesive. Yeah, that would have been neat. I would have watched it. I think it would have been cool. There you go. Call up ABC. Tell them you got a new fall lineup here. Okay, Don, have a wonderful evening. Thank you for coming in. It has been my pleasure to meet you, and I hope you do come back. We will look forward to, and I will definitely make sure that I am subscribed to your channel when I get off. Unfortunately, the way I stream it, I will. I will. It'll happen. It's all good, as they say. Yes, it has been a true delight, Don. So you have a great evening and get you some rest there. Okay, so that one there, it does, pardon me, does work on wet. But I wonder if you can go back in and color over like with another color. I am making a mess is what I'm doing. Welcome. My name is Jane. Welcome to my mess. Actually, all kidding aside, is I'm learning how to work with some watercolors in grading, gradiating, I think is how you say it. Um, and making like the colors kind of go lighter, lighter. And then this one here, I'm kind of like beach type stuff or sky type stuff. I'm just, I needed to drain. The only way I can say is drain my brain because I'm having back to having issues with sleeping again, and I need to try to get into somewhat of a way to, not struggle with that, shall we say. So I thought maybe kind of coming out and, or not coming out, excuse me, um, getting online and seeing if I could maybe make my brain to where it wasn't worried about everything that's gone on during the day. I call it a brain drain. So that way that I can um, kind of get some of the anxiety and stress from the day down. So, yes, coming out at night. I am a vampire after all. Oh, 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 oh. Yep. Okay. I do like how that looks. That looks pretty cool. I've gone back in with the pencils and kind of darkened it up and then gone back over it with a little bit of water. It looks really neat. Oh, I tell you, I had my mom tonight tell me something. She had it was a joke, and one lady sit there and said, "Why? Let's see, if these are the golden years, when was somebody going to tell me that my years was starting and being golden?" Yes, I know. I was hoping, that was going to bring her out. You know, and she's so cute when she starts in on that. I just love it when she does it. I'm offended. Oh, I'm over it. And let me say, yeah, you're. I knew you were talking about. And I don't know if Clara and you and Clara, Holly and Clara have been in here. If you guys have been, Sonia will get. It's so cute. It's so funny. Oh my god, I giggle every time. She'll get on there and she'll be real quiet and then she'll just pop in all of a sudden. And she was like, I was offended. Okay, I'm over it. Or no, I got over it. And then she'll put like this big cheesy grin out there. It's hilarious. So we always have like this silly thing. It's funny. It's a hoot. We have had some crazy, crazy, crazy chats in here and just a lot of laughter. I am a firm believer in laughter. Yeah, that's it. That's what she says. I'm sorry. Yes. Okay, it's past. Yeah. I'm offended. Okay, it passed. I love it. It's like, oh, okay, I'm offended. Okay, it passed. Yeah, I'm hoping that she'll be able to get everything. Yes, absolutely. I am a firm believer in laughter. I I do. I am a firm believer because actually laughing releases endorphins, and endorphins help with pain. It helps with depression. It helps with anxiety. And there is nothing more in my life than I love to do than to make people laugh. To have somebody give a good belly roll and just I I had one person today at work and she's like, "Oh, you've got to stop. I'm going to pee my pants." And I'm like, "Oh, no, don't do that." But, I try not to make it to where it's that. But I love to hear people laugh. I really, really do. Oh my gosh. She got me. Oh my gosh, did Sonya get me the first time that she did that? Oh my goodness. I fell hook, line, and sinker for it. Oh, well, it really wasn't we really wasn't having like I don't know if we had either just finished or I was in the middle of a story or something. I don't remember, but there was something that was kind of like a little serious. And then it was like she got real quiet, and well, she didn't chat. And then she popped up and she says, "Oh," she says, "I'm offended." And I'm like, "Oh my God, what did I say? What did I do?" I said, "I'm so sorry." And then she pops in and she's like, "Okay, I'm over it." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, hook, line, and sinker." I fell for that one. She she's been my biggest supporter. She usually there for every time I would go live, she was right there. There were a couple of times there that I went live that I hadn't heard from her, and I would just if I don't hear from her, I always try to post a message to her on Facebook and saying, "Hey, hope everything's okay. Hope everything is good." And then I got to realize, and the only time I was doing that is when I was going live. So I try very hard to throughout the day or throughout the week, I should say, to post up to people, especially what I had happen. So I'm really trying to be a better human at doing that. So, um, but it was the first time she did it. It was funny. It was funny. I mean, I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. Oh my gosh, I really thought that you know, I, I was very, and still I'm a little bit nervous at doing it, and I don't want to offend people, and oh, but I did. I fell hard for it, and it was like, oh, okay, oh, okay, yeah, she's oh, got itchy ears. My ears. I've got allergies, I guess, for ears or allergies with my ears or something. I've been to the doctor with them, and they give me cream and give me medicine, and I can't seem to get the itching to stop. Yeah, like I said, she was in here earlier, but you know, she might have fallen asleep again. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. That's close, though, really. I don't think anybody's out where I live. on the west coast. Gee, Christmas out here on the East Coast. I don't think there's anybody. Well, no, I take that back. There's one that I know. She's up in. There's one in Northern Virginia, and then there's one kind of middle peninsula. So, but not anybody that I directly chat with, should I say? Oh. We all need to meet somewhere, ladies, and have a big old huge crafting weekend or week or whatever. Pick a place and where everybody can go and just sit back and everybody bring it. So let's see. We're just gonna paint this one blue. Put blue on this one. I'll get these guys done, and then I think I'm gonna call it an evening because I do have to work. Husband's gonna be up here shortly. He'll be squirreling at me. Kansas will be close. Yeah, that's the middle of the United States. I have family that's in Kansas. I grew up in Kansas. Oh, yeah. I tell you, my ears, oh my goodness, I've allergies in these ears. It's been never ending and it drives me crazy. I'm just like, I, get my book here. Oh, come on. Come here. No, don't you fall. You get back up there. Thank you. Turkey. Oh, excuse me. Alrighty. And oh, okay. Um. Okay. Well, if nothing else, well, all of us will have to get together. We'll find a day that everybody has off from work and doesn't have too much stresses going on in life, and we'll all have to get together and craft. We'll get Sonia in on the group too, and just have fun. Oh Lord. Always got to be a comedian in the bunch, don't you? Yeah. Yeah. One thing though, when you're working with watercolors, you got to keep that thing moving because these things dry kind of quick. I have learned that. Texas. Yeah. I am. That is definitely a wet on wet there. I like how it turned out though. Yeah, I'm in Virginia. Oh wow, Holly. Well, that's cool. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, like I say, there's not a lot that's out here. Seems to be Texas heavy. There's a lot of people from Texas, streamers and watchers. Oops. Ah, bless. Knock that off. Oh, been through Texas. Been to Lubbock. Been to Dallas. Um, okay. This one here. Uh, yeah, I've been through Arizona briefly. We went through what is it? It's the one that goes through the interstate that goes through Flagstaff, and that was the weirdest thing. Down at the bottom of the mountain, oh, there was no snow. It was hot, and we get up at the top of the mountain, and it's snowing and freezing. And I'm like, how can this be? The guy at the guy at the diesel pump's like, well, it is called elevation. I'm like, yeah, okay. So those turned out pretty cool. Well, let's see. I guess what time is it? It is 2:30. Well, as much as I hate it, I need to go. We'll wait for maybe see give a little bit um for Joy to get back. I can do. I wish I knew. Let's see. Red and blue make purple, right? Yeah, I do. Oh, I do have a purple. Is that purple? Nope, that's brown. Do I have a purple one? Oh, yes. Oh, Rato, Dato. We're going to make a. Let's see. I'm not going to tape it down. Let's just live crazy. We want the bottom to be really dark. Yeah, I wish that there was ways, that you could like have. Well, I know. Well, okay, let me put it this way. I know that there's ways that there is, but it is massively expensive, and I don't have those kind of funds to where you can have. And I don't even know if my computer would push it or not. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate that. I'm pleased with how they turned out. And then once I get this one painted, um, and get the watercolor down on this one, I'll put everything back out and show everybody what we've done this evening. I actually was able to accomplish something and get something done. I actually just didn't stand here and stare at, or not stand, I don't stand. So let's see, let's kind of do maybe a little bit of crosshatch and give it maybe a little bit of movement that way. And Let's see if that makes a difference. Because I'm trying some different things out here than some of the things that it talked about in that book. I don't know if this makes a difference in doing it, So we shall see. Let's get some clear water here. So, ooh, look at that party purple. Oh my gosh, purple. How can you look at purple and not be happy? You can't. Or I can't anyway. So we're going to kind of do a thick wash on this one. And I'm going to try to see if I can kind of let it and keep it moving and maybe kind of pull some of the color in to the others because I want kind of a little bit of movement. I don't know if it will do that or not, but we're going to see. We're doing a spearmint again. I should have named the title. Come in. We're doing spearmints. Because I am a professional streamer. Yeah. Don't believe me? Just ask me. I tell you. There we go. Yep, spearmints. And then not the gum. That's kind of pretty. I like how that turned out too. Of course, I didn't tape it, so it's going to curl. Okay. Oh, your book. Your bok. Your book. Guess it would be book. Poor autocorrect. I shouldn't be teasing you. Welcome back, Joy. I shouldn't be teasing you. I'm being a smart tail and I shouldn't. Because autocorrect can be very aggravating. So anyway, we're going to put this guy here and then we're going to get these guys out. Oops, let's see. Let me get my piece of cloth here that I use to get all my, ooh, goodness. Get all mine on there. Oh, excuse me. So we got that guy and we got that one and we did that one and I'll probably finish filling these guys in. And then we got some alcohol inks that we did earlier. A red one and a blue. I really like how that one turned out. That one turned really cool. That one there will kind of, I'm thinking maybe Galaxy. And like I said, I think I may chop that off. I really like how that's doing. And I need to put these out a little better so they have a better way to dry. Because I don't want them sticking. And I love how this one turned. The top of that one turned out amazing. And that one, I'm not hating it, but it's... this is the one that I goofed up on and put the wrong side of the paper. So, yeah. So, anyhoodle, I'm going to put these guys over here to dry so that they will not stick to anything over there. And I think I'm going to call the stream here, ladies. I really hate to because I am not tired and it's going to be a challenge for me to try to sleep. But I'm not as wound up as I was when I first got on. So I want to thank everybody for coming and who did. I really appreciate it. Ladies, I tell you, you're an amazing group. I am so blessed and so happy that I have gotten to know you guys, and I hope you feel the same with me. So until next time, my dearie doos, and if Sonia is not in here, please pass on for me, Joy, to tell her hello, goodbye, and all of that kind of stuff. And Clara and Holly, you both have a wonderful evening. And I will I'm going to try to stream more often. My schedule at work is getting a little bit more set now and firm in what I'm doing, with that. So that I'm very pleased with. So I'm going to be streaming some more stuff. So I will talk to you all later. Hugs to you all. Bye, guys.